Yo, what's up YouTube? Steezus here, Stephen McCarty from Houston, Texas. We back. We're gonna give this YouTube thing another go today. We got our little workout going on, a little bit of training session. Okay, got this warm up, absorbing through the feet. All right, that's the last lap. My cardio is whack. I have been bodybuilding for the past year, and you know, I mean, I went full old school bodybuilding. It's burning out here. To move y'all inside because it's hot out here, man. Battery's gonna die. Look at that, that's bad. Sorry about the super tight angles because I only have a 50mm lens right now for this camera. But that's no excuse. So we're gonna make do what we do. I've been doing projects with it for other people, so I need to just do my own. I need to move this box. We're gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna move this stuff first. We're gonna see if it looks like it's gonna rain. I felt a drop on me when I was finishing up the warm-up. But I wanted to do some skill challenges after the workout. It's kind of how I had it planned. But I mean, you know, life happens, things happen. So if it ends up getting rained down, I have to figure out something inside. But I don't want to do that. I want to do the hard wall stuff and the concretes and stuff that I had planned. We have a soft setup inside here at Rise. And this is our outdoor park, which is all hard. In a little bit, I'll show you the building. We have a new building that we're building that's just going to be ninja and parkour only. It's going to be sick. So then we'll have a setup like this out here and a hard setup inside with a soft as well. Okay, enough ranting. On to the mission. I need to move these boxes out the way, move this long box here so I can 180 to it. Look at that. I can be a strong man. Them boys be picking it up and putting it back down. This is not a one-man's job, but guess what? I'm not your average man. Flush that in real nice. Y'all couldn't really see. I was just scuffing up the olos, moving all that mulch right there with my foot. I was just kicking it like, whoosh. We have a shovel, but I don't want to go dig it out. Nice. I got my little 180 set up. It's so close though, looky. I don't like how close that is, or how tall that wall is. So right there. But yeah, we're gonna come back out here for that. I think I'll be fine. The sky looks chill. I just get sketched out for that back there. It's a little darker than, so I'll have to see. Alright, this angle is just gonna have to do. But listen, we're getting this video off. This isn't the first time I made a video and been like, oh, I'm gonna post it, and then post it because I didn't like it. I gotta get better about that. But I definitely don't like this angle. I hate this angle. But we got heavy bench and explosive push-ups. We're starting with the explosive push-up, pushing through the ground, really making sure we're making ground contact, focusing on how much power we're pushing through our chest and our triceps. And then I'm supersetting that with a heavy bench, only 4 reps. My bench is whack. A lot of months ago. in October. I messed up both my wrists. This one's still really messed up, so that's why I got wrist wraps on. This is kind of become my norm. We're working on getting them stronger, but you know, things take time and I gotta do what I gotta do. So we got explosive push-ups up to some 45 plates. Oh dang. I just realized how I'm gonna superset that to the plates. I need something else. Okay, we're gonna use the French fries. Okay, so let me get some of the. If I was a real YouTuber, I'd be like, shout out to today's sponsor, Pop-Up Parkour Equipment. But now I'm not sponsored. Please sponsor me, somebody. All right, here we go. Should be wide enough for me to go down. Good. We got explosive push-ups, heavy bench to superset that. We got tuck banded knee lifts, okay, hollow tuck planche hold, single leg weighted heel drivers, banded pull downs, and some sliders with the straight arm pulls. And then we get into our some Kongs and reverse, some vault work, and some 180 work. So super heavy on the scale, not crazy on the flips. But yeah. Absorbing on the way down and trying to be as poppy as possible. Ooh. Yeah, see, definitely feel that on this. Our AC went out, so we got this happening in the back. Y'all gonna have to bear with that. Oh, that was a really, really washed turn right there. That set was, you know, that wasn't a true superset. You know, it wasn't a true superset. It is, but I did it, and I set up the plate. The next two will be real ones. That's fine. One thing that makes me a little upset is that before my wrist injury, I was benching 215 for like 6 reps. And I was on my way up to that 225, but you know, long arm problems don't even fit in frame. Ooh, look at that! I could touch you right now. Look how long the long arm problem. I had to learn how to bench better. I also realized too that my triceps are weak, bruh. My triceps are weak. I gotta do more tricep focused exercises, which is why I kind of am doing the explosive push-ups. I also have another day where I'm doing a lot of dips, weighted dips, side, front, back dips. We're gonna make these changes. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna get better. All right. Yeah, want to grow? Why not? I want to love you. Any old day. Oh. Okay, for the next one, since we'll have no spotter. We're gonna go down 10 pounds, just for safety. Oh, let me stop singing before they think I'm Michael Jackson and copyright me. Oh yes, heavy. We're good. Let's go, come on, get up there. Let's start it. Trying to get strong, boy. Trying to be explosive. I know I could have made this more functional, I guess, but I try to keep it pretty specific. My goal for this workout is improving upper body for vaults, Kong, reverse vaults, lazy vaults. So chest, triceps, shoulders, the entire shoulder. Because when you vault, you gotta have a lot of shoulder mobility and strength. And my right one is a lot weaker, and that's not good because my right wrist is good, but I can't, and I like to lead with that one. So sometimes in my lazy vaults, I'll dip. So pull down, and then on other days I'm doing raises and things. So by the end of this year, I think I'll be good. I'll look like a different athlete. I'm wanting to do more long form content like this, make longer videos, do projects. I might stop doing competitions as often, but I still do want to do some comps. So yeah, my problem is that I want to do too much all the time. There ain't enough time to do all the things that I want to do at the capacity I want to do them. I can still do them because I'm doing them, but at the capacity I would like to do it, sometimes I have to take that hit, you know. It's like the jack of all trades, master of none, but hey, it's better than being a master of nothing. But if you're a master of nothing, aren't you a master of something, which is nothing? Nothing in itself is hard. Unless you're somebody that likes doing nothing. I know I can't do nothing. Right, next up in the book, hey, we just finished the push-ups and bench. We got our tuck banded knee lifts and our hollow tuck plunge. Oh, I suck at these, okay? Like I was talking about the shoulder, like especially like the retraction and pushing out, getting strong in that position. So I love doing these. These are gonna be really good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna join that press handstand gang again. I had it, not no more. Okay. Shout out to Evolution Nutrition, keeping me fueled up. And that's why that's important to do. I literally, and sometimes you come into a vault too hot, you try to stop yourself and you can't. That's good. All right, we're back outside. Just finished the workout portion. Now it's on to the skill portion. We're gonna start with some Kong Prees. I got a little sequence going. We go Kong Pre 3 times, Kong Pre plyo, and then try and hit a Kong stride somewhere. So weird I can Kong, because it's just quick enough for me not to be putting too much pressure on my hand and the bending force. So my hand is still flat and I'm kind of pushing, but I'm flicking off the right more than the left. Hoping that doesn't cause some weird problems in the future, but I try to give it. Yeah, like, man, we're getting there. Like, I used to not be able to do this. Now I can. And I can at least go here. I've been doing calf scanners and stuff since too. So, that's nice. Making some progress, you know, not as much as I want. But again, I think we all have a misconstrued idea of what progression truly is, you know. Progression is your story. That's how I like to see it. So in every story, you're gonna have your ups, your downs, your climaxes, your resolutions, your conclusions, and you know that's all life is. That's why life is your story. How you tell it. And I just need tech. That's like, oh, I like the lift. I lost control in the air. We're making this work. honestly, this might be a video just for the supporters. That's really what this can be. These angles are atrocious. Hey, first tee, baby. I actually thought that'd be harder considering how tired I am. No, why did I do that? I loaded so weird. I was in a good position and I just squatted more. Come on, bro. What are you doing with yourself? See that little, that's no good for the knees. That's considered a heavy landing. I gotta land a little higher up. I need to make sure when I'm coming in, I'm getting low and I have enough distance to really pop, clear my feet through. Push them forward as my arms go back. Okay. Yes! Oh, look at that. That's what it should feel like. That's what it should look like. I know y'all can't feel it, but if you know, you know. I like drifted. That's 3. I really not gonna make that calm stride. We can try. I don't know where I'm gonna stride to. I guess we just stride off, baby. I can make one, I guess. Really just didn't want to move this. Oh, you. There's a wasp nest. Moving this box, I realized there is a wasp nest in here. There it is, right there. Look at that. Yep, that works. Slip. There we go. Oh, I clipped my toe. You know what that means? One more. Right here, right now, for those of you watching that are new to parkour, don't do parkour, and you just stumble upon this video, this right here what I'm doing, is what matters the most. Not all the Instagram clips and this. You don't see most of this because we usually film the bangers or the cool stuff. I'm like 95% this. That's all I do. I don't really get to go out and have fun and just kind of work anymore. I'm like training. I'm training to have fun technically, so that way I keep my skills. So when I do go somewhere, I'm like, oh man, I wish I trained a little bit more. Now I have this opportunity to do this thing, and you know, it's one of those things that we talk about in parkour. Is like, it's a life lesson, you know, teach you to be prepared. So when the opportunity comes, you're ready to just take that opportunity. Because if not, who knows, that spot might get destroyed. You might not go back to that city or whatnot for whoever knows how long, how many years. So just being prepared for anything when the opportunity comes. So that way you can make the decision to do that jump or do that challenge, whatever it is, flip. So this right here is the most important, you know. It's that summer conditioning. What is it? Punching the clock. Punching the clock. Some insanity. That J. Cole song. You say we're conditioning and something, you know. Don't cheat yourself. That's all it is. I might, if it's not copyright, I might put it in the video. where you talk about the summer, the training, you know, not cheating yourself. I like that part of that song a lot. But yeah, this matters the most right here. Stephen McCarty, SPL debut for skill, which would never happen, but for skill, this is his final attempt right here. He's sizing up the challenge. Doing a good old lookies. You know, you gotta create that headspace. Where you wanna be? Where do you see yourself? I know I'm not gonna do skill, but I'd love to go to SPL. Come on, baby. Boom. Oh, he sticks it. He does it. He does it. He does it again. Stephen McCarty. Stephen McCarty, eh? Boom, that's 3. All right, let's get to the wall, do some 180s. Okay, I'm gonna get a phone angle too of this just because it's not the angle that I really want. Tell me what you want, what you really want. Oh man, this is a spooky distance. All right, gotta practice that bounce. Do not like that. We all know what that means. We have to just do it. The storm is coming. Whoa. It feels mad good right now. It feels so good right now. That storm is coming. It's getting closer, so we gotta knock these out. Now I gotta get ready, coach. Oh look, I'm barely even doing anything. Let's get some study. The drive is good. I can look at the wall longer. I gotta channel my inner wavy, baby. I gotta channel that inner wavy. That inner. What would wavy do? What would wavy do? Oh, I know. Put his foot really high, close to that hand, stare at it, push off really hard, throw those arms, and stick it. That's what he would do. No! Bounced it. He'd be disappointed. Maybe. Come on now. We got the scary part over. Pressure. Gotta apply that pressure. Come on. Ah, too much pressure. Darn mulch. It's wet. No. Hey, bro. I gotta work these. I know I'm doing something wrong. I think my shoulders are coming back too far from the wall. So I'm trying to get the distance, and I need to push off the wall more to 45 to spring out. So I said right here, that's what counts. My biggest one so far, I think is around 9 feet. I didn't bring the measurer. Oh, I didn't get that one. Come on. Need to make this one, baby. Come on, baby. Sometimes you just trash like that. Didn't make it. I didn't make any. So we gotta do some pull-ups. Well, just some assisted ones. Climb ups. Because I can't top out yet because of my wrist. We're getting there. It's the lean that really kills my wrist when I try to get up there. So I've been pumping out these. Just kind of tapping straight arms. But not leaning over my wrist. So there goes the storm, it's coming. Ready to coach some classes. But before that, I'm gonna show y'all some of the, catch up on some of the work that's been done on our new building. Okay. Cause it's some good work. We got a whole bunch of new stuff out here around us that y'all gonna be able to play with real soon. I'm not gonna show y'all what it is, but you can see it. You see that? You see that? You see that? You see that back there? That's all you need to see right there. Yeah, that's all you see that? That's all you need to see right there. And then we also had this like really bad. We had a really bad fire happen last week. Kind of really ruined a lot. You know, shot up, burned all this mulch up. Still smells charcoaly over here. But yeah, tore just all of it up, man. But you know, this goes to show you how freaking crazy the world is. Like, we're living in the good and the bad. We both have things to be happy and sad about, and it's about making a decision on where to put your energy at, because we could really be gutted and disappointed about this and the price of it and stuff, because we also have, well, this going on. But that's one of the cool things about the bosses that we have, is like, they're also model people, and just showing like, hey, that's bad. They're model people as well, just kind of showing like, hey, bad things happen, but again, like, we have a good team. Everybody's going to be hands in to make sure that, you know, when it's needed, we get the things done that needs to be done in the gym, to keep on growing. So yeah, my goal is to, like, I'm gonna die here. This is my gym. I'm a part of this legacy. I'm making my part of the legacy. I'm just throwing myself in there. No one told me to, no one asked me to. Self-initiated. Just because, you know, you need those kind of people. And if I was to run something, I am an owner technically, you know, I own Stride. Parkour brand right there. It's taking a little long because this is something that I want to do out of passion, and I don't want to force out of business. But yeah, it's just wait. Okay, like I always say, I'm gonna be back, I'm gonna do YouTube again. Just wait, we're really gonna do it. I know I'm chopping y'all up with this angle, but I'm giving it to you raw, I'm giving it to you real in the moment. I'm not trying to be all pretty and all like, oh, what's up guys, let me hold the camera high so the lighting's perfect. We'll worry about that later. Right now we gotta get on the grind. Right now we gotta work, we gotta produce, we gotta create. I got too much stuff sitting in my hard drives. I always doubt myself, man. I need to stop that.